Don't worry, guys. MVP is here. I got this. I got this. Okay, no, I don't got this. I don't got this. Help!
Hi guys, we're at day 24 now, and Marvel Rivals was what I got for the prompt. I know Marvel Rivals is quite popular, hitting in the hundreds of thousands of concurrent players on Steam. It does look like a cool game, but the big stumbling factor for me is that it's in third person. I don't know why, but I kind of get quite nauseous when I play third person shooters, and it seems to be just the shooters. So if I was to play any platformer games or any action game, it seems fine. It's only when it's shooters that I get nauseous. My brain is weird because it seems like most people are fine with third person, but not in first person, right? I guess I'm just built different, but not necessarily in a good way in this case. I have drawn a Marvel Rivals characters already. I think it was Magic. I don't know much about her, but someone from the community member requested her, so I drew her as a BokuMARCho earlier this year. I do know that Marvel has a bunch of characters, so it was always going to be tough knowing who to pick and draw. I could have easily gone with the popular characters from the movies, the MCU, but I decided to pick a character who wasn't in any of the movies, so I decided to go with Luna Snow. Granted that I've only seen MCU up to phase 2, I believe, and I was pretty much done with it. There's just far too many movies for my liking personally, so I decided not to get too invested in the MCU stuff and decided to drop it. I don't think she was in any of them from what I've seen, but let me know if she was in any of the later or more recent MCU movies. I do think her design is pretty neat and cool, in particular her two-tone hair color, the half and half. Kind of reminds me of that character from Boku no Hero Academia. I don't know his name, but if you know, you know, the fire and ice. Anyways, when it comes to the drawing, the sketch, I didn't have any particular issues with it, if I'm honest. Sure, I had a bit of the proportion issues, but nothing that cannot be fixed using the transformation tools. So besides that, it was fine, I guess. I think I kind of underestimated drawing her as a whole though. When I mean by underestimate her, I'm not talking about the difficulties, well, kind of the complexity, I guess. I don't know, I just found that she had quite a few details on her, from her boots all the way to her jacket. Maybe that's why Marvel Rivals is popular. People like the character designs compared to like other rival games such as Overwatch. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. For those who play Marvel Rivals, why do you guys play Marvel Rivals? And do you prefer it over other games such as Overwatch 2? And what is it that made you play Marvel Rivals? And how do you find the design? I tried to capture most of the details for the BokuMARCho, and the next thing I know, it was actually almost 2 hours. But yeah, I don't know why it took me close to 2 hours. It's not like I was going slow or I made loads of mistakes or I found stuff challenging. I don't know, it just took me 2 hours, I guess. Yeah, I can't explain it. I didn't find it too challenging or anything. But yeah, I know there's quite a bit of details, but maybe that's what took a lot of time and I just didn't realize. Anyways, that's enough of the commentary for today, so you can enjoy the rest of the speed out. As for today's special words, let's go with competitive, since Marvel Rival is a competitive game. Feel free to use it in a sentence down below in the comments so I know you got up to here in the video, and thank you so much for not skipping the videos. Wherever you guys are, as always, take care, be well, and be safe. Bye.